All right. Sorry about that, folks. Um, I was about to fire up stream and I've been experimenting with more natural lighting just because I'm more comfortable with it and I think it's just pretty appealing. But I don't know if you can hear, but like a huge storm has rolled in and it just like totally jacked up my lighting. So I figured I'd just go ahead and close the blinds, roll with more, traditional gamer lighting. It's a little too bright though. So let me try and tweak it. Can I make it like no, that's not it. What about this? No, that's too nah, that's too dark. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I've also got this like bright white screen on that's kind of messing with it. That's okay, I guess. Although the blinds are a little distracting. Okay. So, sorry about that, folks. I know we are a little late, or a lot late, depending on how you count it. Man, my hand is like really itchy for some reason. Mm. You folks might not know this, but I got really bad. What do they call it? It was either dermatitis on my hands and eczema in my ears, or eczema on my hands and dermatitis in my ears. And it used to flare up all the time back when I had to like wash dishes from my local pizza place. But yeah, so I figured I'd go ahead and open this up. Uh, pun sub when attended. Uh, just by apologizing, because some folks might know that we were supposed to stream yesterday, and I had already postponed it by an hour just to make sure I had time to clean up, and it wasn't enough. And then was an hour later than that because I had some goofs going on with my microphone, which can you like back off? Like I don't need it right up in my grill in order for you guys to be able to hear me, but um and obviously I don't want to frame this distracting. Um it was just rough. It was really rough and it screwed things up. And if the first off, it's my fault for just not checking and making sure everything was working because um earlier last week I had to like unplug everything so that I could install some new computer parts. I had to put in a new power supply and a new fan because it was like getting really really loud. All the fans in the system were like sputtering and stuttering, and the CPU fan in particular, it was like really really loud. I was trying to sound like a power drill like right next to my head. Um, so I went ahead and tweaked that. Speaking of tweaking, can we like get me a little more in like center frame, please? Okay, that's a little better. It can be a little offset, rule of thirds. Um, yeah, no soda today because I've already had like two Dr. Peppers, so I could use something a little lighter and more hydrating. Although this isn't my favorite flavor, uh, it's sad I can't find Goldberry anymore, and my local store doesn't carry the like whatever the Kobe Bryant flavored one. I think that's what it was. It was like purple and yellow. It was like who is that that does like the Mamba mentality thing? I can't remember. Uh, who is that? Is that a Kobe? Who does that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, getting distracted. Point is, I unplugged everything to try and fix everything, and that I didn't check to make sure that it worked. But I mean, at the same time, though, you got to cut me some slack. When you like everything was plugged in, you would think that would be enough. Just like no sweat, everything's plugged in. It should just work the way it worked before. But no, no, no. No, first off, the camera was being a real picky eater for whatever reason. it will only cooperate with one like very specific uh, USB-C ports. It doesn't matter that they're all the same; they are all functionally identical. But for whatever reason, my camera was like, no, no, this specific one. Without that, it doesn't register at all. And then I picked up on that little issue about a half hour before streaming, and then I realized, oh shoot, my microphone isn't registering. And so I panicked for like an hour and a half trying to get it to work. Couldn't do it. Um, and I was unwilling to compromise because even though the camera has like a built-in microphone, it's not the same. Um, and I'm just stubborn like that, you know. Like I spent a lot of money on this nice microphone. There's absolutely no reason why it shouldn't be working, but it wasn't. I tried all different ports. I tried different adapters. I tried different cables. I tried the device manager, the audio settings, the troubleshooter, just a whole like like swath of ideas and solutions and stuff. Nobody on YouTube could figure out what my problem was. No one on Bing could figure out what my problem was. It was just it was cooked. Um, and it was really a drag. I really beat myself up over it because if there's one thing that's worse than dropping the ball, it's feeling like you didn't do enough to pick it back up. Uh, because instead of just like locking in and focusing on how to actually fix the problem like I should have, I just uh, panicked and got frustrated and pouty and mopey, and I basically just ruined my own mood. Got to where I didn't want to stream at all anymore, and so naturally, like an hour after I canceled the stream, I figured out what it was. You know, it was a stupid solution, but solution nonetheless. You just got to go to beacon.com and download their bespoke software, and that just like snapped the computer out of its stupor and remembered, oh, right, microphones. Whatever. I don't know. More and more technology just seems like sorcery to me. Hello, Teresia. What's shaking? I was just giving the little story time about how we had to cancel Sunday's stream. It was a disaster to the point that I just went ahead and deleted the VOD because it was mostly just me crying into a pillow because my mic wasn't working. Yeah. How's it going? It's a little it's a little rumbly around here, a little rainy. But um one thing I did do to like to shape up and get myself back in the mood to stream and just uh double up on my presentation was I made sure to clean up as best as I could. I mean, I just vacuumed, not that you could tell, because I don't know. Uh, I tried like putting stuff up on like my upper shelf and scrape the ceiling, so now there's little white particles everywhere. Um, but I've got some new cool stuff. If I can just tilt this up a little bit, there. I revised my top shelf. It used to be there was my two Gorillas vinyls and then the two little CDs that you see on the far left and the far right, and um, some other like random stuff. The Getaway by Red Hot Chili Peppers, and a laser disc of it was like a double feature of Silent Running and something else. My dad bought it by mistake because he had never heard of a laser disc before. He thought it was just a regular CD, and then when it shows up, it's a CD the size of a vinyl. So it just became a neat little display piece for a while. But I wanted to switch things up, so I tied in Tank Girl with Gorillas to create a broader but still coherent theme. Because guy, like pretty much everybody knows this, but the guy who designed the Gorillas band members also created Tank Girl, and I've got a somewhat sizable Tank Girl collection, so I decided to put that up there, and then you can just barely see, but I also just put my little Gurren Lagann little little painting thing that I got from a convention back in like 2022, and I had hung that up. So it's looking a little cooler um, today. And I'm gonna try and take steps to get it even nicer because I mean, it doesn't really show up that much on camera just because of the quality. I do still miss my old camera, but for whatever reason, it was just turning itself off. Uh, what else do I stream on here? Kind of just whatever tickles my fancy, really. They say that you're supposed to have a niche when you stream, but I mean, I've got so many different interests. Like broadly speaking, it's just the visual arts, right? I like anime and video games and painting. We do sometimes paint on the stream. If I can, hold on a second. We do sometimes do painting streams. Let me go ahead and fish it and uh, try not to drop my pants. I don't wear a belt on stream just because it's more comfortable. It's been a while since I've showed off my paintings. I've been trying to. Um, I've been trying to get prints made of my stuff so I can sell it, and I was like talking to some people about like local markets that I might be able to set up like a booth or something. But we've done paintings on the stream. This is like a set of four where if I can tilt this down more. Um, oh, that's real handsome. That's a little better. This is a set of four that I did that was like based on the four seasons, and it's like trees shaped like dragons. It was also like an experiment in using stamps and didn't really go that well. Uh, this one and this one are kind of, and then this one here turned out a little bit better. I like the stamps. They showed up a little better on this one, and then this one probably the best. I like the snowflake stamps. They turned out pretty good. Uh, and they could be better, but this was more of like just a quick speed painting thing that I did for stream. Uh, but let's see. I got this one here. This is another. Hold on a sec. It's getting a little hot in here. I actually forgot to turn the AC down. I'm gonna need to do that at some point because it's getting a little toasty. It's always toasty here at the production house, but this is a painting that I did based on a dream that I had when I was in college about like a magic refuge for young folk away from the adult world of like war. There was like an alien invasion. There was this magic tree that all the young folk lived in with like giant fireflies and stuff. But uh, my favorites, my pride and joy, are my two of series where they're based on like the twos in a deck of cards. This is the original, well, not the original, but it's based on the original painting that I did back in high school, where it was like a fiery heart and then an icy heart, and then later I decided to revisit the concept and do others like it. So there's the two of clubs, which this used to be the worst one, but I put a lot of love in it, and now I think it's actually one of the better ones. I'm especially fond of the demon design. There isn't really supposed to be a wrong or right way to hang them. You could flip them either way, but I'm presenting them in what I consider to be the upright position. There's the two of diamonds. I actually included these in my Halloween display a couple of years ago, just because I couldn't think of anything else. And this is the one I think that got the most comments. Yeah. If you're wondering about all the like little slogans on them, it was just like something I came up with kind of on the fly on stream because I noticed there was a lot of negative space and I didn't know what to do with it. And then finally the two of spades right here. Yeah, sometimes we paint. Sometimes we play games. I'm scheduled to bring my rig into my local tech guy on Wednesday. Like Wednesday. Oh, let me go ahead and clean that up. I mean, there's not really anything embarrassing here, but nobody wants to see my laundry or my trash can. But yeah, there it's been a running problem ever since I started streaming. I had always wanted to play Psychonauts 2 and then just for whatever reason it wouldn't boot. And so it's been a long process of just trying to find time when I can to troubleshoot and nothing's been working so far, but he says he might actually have the solution. So, um I'll bring it in on Wednesday and leave it with him as long as I can. We are supposed to be streaming again on Friday because that's the premiere of the last episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. That's another thing we do is we check out YouTube videos. Just again, whatever crops up on my radar. The logo and overlay, I designed them. Yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I'm an artist, and so I've got a bit of an interest in graphic design. If I could, let me reach into my files here, find my assets because I still have all of my old overlays. Um, I'm supposed to. Hello? Okay, there's that one. Where is? Oh no, that one's not finished yet. There was that one and the old one that we used to use. Here it is. What I like to do is yearly. I'll go ahead and switch it up. Professional ones, I appreciate it. I might check that out, but I do like. It's strange, but I like the process of just making my own graphics and stuff. I mean, I don't have all the time in the world to do it. I would like it to be a little more animated, but I figure I'll just learn how to do that. I've been learning how to do a lot of things like recently I've switched over from Photoshop to Krita because this is this is such a okay. So part of my the aforementioned troubleshooting to try and get Psychonauts 2 to boot was I upgraded from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Upgrade. It caused more problems than it solved. And so I had to solve those problems. And now we've kind of got equilibrium. But after that, shortly after, my Adobe products were unverified, and so they tried to extort me for another like $120 dues to get more codes for Premiere and Photoshop. And I'm like, how about we don't do that? So I switched over to Krita, and my latest video, which is going to go public at 10 p.m. tonight, is the first video I made with Kaden live, and I'm not really feeling it. I don't know. I'm gonna try DaVinci and see which one of the two I like more, because Kaden live's got a lot of getting used to. It's a little clunky, a little rickety. Um, what I do for work, I work in education, which is it suits me because the way it works is I have pretty much all the same time off that the kids do. You know, sometimes we've got like professional learning days or teacher work days or whatever. I'll have to come in and do some of my own stuff. But for this summer, it's shaping up to where it's just a big hefty chunk of PTO. So that is pretty sweet, and it's like you're just joining us. It has been an extremely stressful last couple of years. A lot of upheaval in my life, lots of people coming and going into my life and changing things up and things not working the way they're supposed to. So I I have really been looking forward to this summer where I can just like recharge my mental and emotional and social batteries and just get back to feeling a little bit more like me, and also focus on the things that I want to do. I mean, um, I've been teasing for the past 1 or 2 months a big art project that I'm working on that is going to have like major ramifications for the whole like streaming enterprise. And I'd love to reveal more about it, but I want to put a few more touches on it, and then I want to go and see if I can like apply for a copyright for it, because I would hate to show it off and then someone else just scurries in and steals it and they get a copyright. So I try to be very guarded of my ideas and my artistic vision. Like I've got a little got a few trust issues, but yeah. So this is what I wanted to show off. Uh, and if we can, take the filter off. Thank you. This was my first overlay when we set sail back in 2023, 2024, 2024. Um, and yeah, as you can see, it was like really basic. I kind of hit the ground running because I was trying to capitalize on the recent release of the live action One Piece. And so I was just very hurriedly trying to learn as much as I could about streaming, about using Photoshop to like design graphics and stuff. And so this is Cross Age Productions at its most primitive. And then I believe uh, after this, it was we tried punching things up. So I like rotating out the quaternary color. So I tagged out the seafoam green for violet, and I wanted to do something more retro. This is like very mid '90s influence, like very Nickelodeon core, and that was fun for a while. But then I decided to change things up again to the one you're seeing now, where instead of being very mid '90s based, it's very like early '90s based. So it's uh, you say it's basic. That's kind of on purpose. It's supposed to look like very flat, very very Memphis. And so I figure I've already got my next look for 2027 kind of brainstormed. I'm a little split though. I don't know if I want to switch to more of like an indigo color and go for mid to late 80s, or if I want to switch to orange and have a bunch of like tribal and graffiti and like sketchy stuff going on and make it more like early to mid 2000s, early to mid aughts rather. I mean, we're still in the early 2000s, but whatever. You know what I mean? Excuse me. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. So, let me think. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about before we uh get into the meat of the stream? Oh, I also want to say, I was talking about my painting. If you can see behind me, there's this dragon sculpture. I struggle with like mirrored. Um, there's this dragon sculpture that I picked up. That was just like regular basic brown when I got it, just regular wooden sculpture, and I learned how to like lacquer it and paint over it, which is actually surprisingly basic. It's just paint over the thing with clear Elmer's glue. I got a big jug of clear Elmer's glue, and then put primer over that, and then just do whatever you want. I've actually been thinking about putting another layer of Elmer's glue over it to kind of seal it and make it look a little shinier and fancier. And then I also painted this one up here as well. That was one of my first painting projects. Got both of those from like local or relatively local shop, like a couple towns over. Now, I feel like digging into some One Piece. First, we gotta tweak this because I tweaked it for um the natural lighting that I had going on, and then the storm rolled in, so I couldn't really do that anymore. So let me check my opacity, and that's this is that's a little better. There, that's fine. All right, this is the chapter that we were supposed to read uh, last week, and I hate to say it, but I am a little bit spoiled on this chapter. By the way, in case you can't tell, like we're kind of like we're kind of big One Piece fans around here. That is the number one thing that we do. Like, we'll entertain different like little side interests or whatever, but the number one thing we do is every week we try to read a new One Piece chapter. And yeah, so this week it's 1185. Y'all better buzz off. The cover request by Masako. Hancock hones her cooking skills for Luffy. That's a pretty basic concept, but I mean, it works. It's fine. I mean, we're not big Hancock fans around here, We're not really fans of any character who kicks kittens for fun. But Oda says Lawson's Pari Pari chicken is insane. It's the type of food you could open a store and sell just like that. I mean, I know how that feels. My ex's grandma sold literal. She didn't sell. She should sell, but she served the best fried shrimp I'd ever had. Literally in my entire life, to the point where I wanted to cry. It was so good. I told her straight up, like, if you sell this, the sun will never rise on another like Long John Silver's or Red Lobster ever again. You will just destroy them. You'll run them out of town. And let's see, Brooke's childhood, and we've got the uh gray border, so it's still the flashback within the flashback. Uh, Candell, they spelled it Candile before, but I guess it's Candell. Candell, make Brooke your page. Teach him good manners and how to speak properly. You got it, Lord Leuven. Wow, the place is packed with cute babes. There's one hottie, two hotties, or not her, three hotties. Dang, okay, man. And Brooke is harsh. And so Brooke's pretty much like he's getting an early start on the man he's gonna be like 80 years from now. Cut it out. Don't worry, you're still number one, Candell. That's Lady Candell. You're my page now. So let me see your panties. Brooke, hey, do you have an issue with wearing your school uniform? If I let that school cramp my style, I won't be able to jam and make good tunes anymore. It's his little design that he has for that one color spread where it shows all the Straw Hats as children. Don't worry though, I'm looking forward to rocking a guard corps uniform one day. And then he sleeps with his guitar like it's a body pillow. That's cute. And Candiel. I didn't notice before, but she's got like this one cute little cow lick. I have many, many cow licks. It's why missing a haircut appointment is pretty devastating for me because it's either got to be super duper short or it's got to be super duper long. It can't be in between, or else it's just catastrophe. Gotta admit it, I'm jealous. I can't believe this kid gets to be Lady Candell's page. Yo, Candell, do you have a type of guy you go for? Lady Candell. There is one man, but he's out of my league. That's that's weird. I feel like that's a mistranslation. Why is Lady Candell referring to herself in third person? That's got to be like a translation error or something. Still, the reason I trained so hard with the sword is to be by his side. I bet you'd get him if he dressed more like a chick instead of a dude. Oh, dude. L. L. Candell got the drip. Come on, man. Respect it. I think Candell is gorgeous the way she dresses now. Uh, Pants on ladies, like, super underrated, in my opinion. Um, back when I was still with my ex, I tried to talk her into wearing more manly shorts. Not just because it is very pleasing to my eye, but because it's just more practical, real pockets, and like she uh she was very materialistic. She liked to carry a lot of things with her, and so I thought that would suit her more instead of having to rely on dozens of handbags and messenger bags and totes, baskets, purses. You know how it is. I honestly feel like it's got to be a conspiracy, right? Like it's got to be a way to just frisk women for more money. Sell them pants with fake pockets, then they have to get a purse to double the money. I need to like tweak the camera. There we go. That's not necessary. Being near him is more than enough for me. Huh? Near him? Does that mean it's me? Of course not. Lady Candell, don't tell me you even wear men's underwear. I don't. Really? Then you've got to let me see your panties. Brooke, your language is not improving. You have to be polite and use honorifics when you ask someone for a favor. Would you be so kind as to show me your panties? Of course not. Even outside of politeness, you need to consider basic decency too. I'm going to drill good etiquette into you. Good grief. Mm. And the way things are shaping up right now, I am of the assumption that we're going to be saying goodbye to Lady Candell before she gets the chance to do that. Strength and etiquette go hand in hand. What? Then I'll do my best. I mean, I shall endeavor to give it my all. There's not a soul around who doesn't admire Lady Candell. Okay, and now we're getting to the regular flashback as opposed to the flashback within the flashback. Which, golly, so far a lot of it has been just like yeah, this is how Brooke learned how to sword fight. This is how he started taking an interest in women. This is how he started learning instruments. It's how he like. There's a lot of stuff that I feel didn't need a backstory. Like this is not pertinent information. Uh, she shines like the sun over the whole nation. Now that I think about it, there was this one time a world government ship drifted up here in Asperia. The kingdom was thrown into panic, as no one had ever dealt directly with people of such stature. The Tenerubito? Yep, the pressure was overwhelming. Wait, there once was drifted up here. Where was Brooke born? I can't remember. Is Asperia in the North Blue? Lady Candell was actually bedridden for a few months after that, probably due to the stress. Wouldn't believe how dark the kingdom felt back then. Yo, I shouldn't laugh, but it really was like the sunset on our kingdom. But that was just the beginning. You wouldn't believe the influx of news that followed, Princess. Your father, the renowned rugged prince, ascended the throne, and at the same time, he married your mother, Lady Candell. The celebrations across Asperia were as thrilling as a live concert. Dang, Brooke got legs. Look at those boots. You got legs like Pomni in Fortnite. Which, I mean, I was already like low key thirsting for Pomni before, but Pomni in Fortnite, like, dang. And then we were blessed by your birth, Princess Shuri. The nation positively bubbled over with joy. People were always saying, I want to see her face, or she's so cute, or she takes after her mother. Oops, I'm getting off topic. But you get the picture. That's why I love your folks. They're my ultimate benefactors. In fact, I gladly relinquish my life for those two. Check out my latest hit, Relinquish Rock. Mommy and Daddy, Mommy and Daddy. So, Brooke, what would you do if I were in danger? That's obvious. I laid down my life in a heartbeat for you. Is that just because I'm their daughter? No, it's because you're you. You're supposed to say that wholeheartedly, without hesitation. Humph. So, I guess Shuri has a thing for sweets. That's interesting. And then more sword fighting. Hey, Daddy, use father instead. You're not a little girl anymore. Love you too, father. Princess Shuri, if you're craving freedom from your parents, you can always vent it out with a song like this. Y'all better buzz off. Why do those lyrics sound so weird? It's a dialect from a kingdom in the west called Kamigata. Y'all better buzz off. Huh. Kamigata. In the west. So is he born in the west? We ain't puffs bought off with straight. I'm sorry I'm not singing this. I know I'm supposed to be singing, but like I can't even guess at what the cadence is supposed to be. We ain't pups bought off with treats. We ain't kids turned around by sweets. In Shuri's 15th year, huh? It's out of tune. Uh, Music died in the kingdom of Asperia. A thick mist shrouded the country and lingered for half a year. The land's treasured instruments decayed as the mist turned to smog. Oh, the island was swallowed whole? What the what? What is this now? So a mist showed up for 6 months and it jacked up all the instruments. That's very strange. Music no longer echoed through the streets. Joyful melodies gave way to the sound of coughing. Let's bring on the music. Yeah, this this is a weird turn. Like so far it felt so far this chapter has felt like kind of a waste of time. Just going over details that don't really matter. But uh now it seems like we're getting to the heart of the matter, and it's just like bizarre. Like, what is this all of a sudden? Um, the toxic smog ravaged the lungs of tens of thousands and claimed the lives of hundreds. What a sudden turn! Wha- Why toxic smog? From where? Why? The fog will clear. It must. And everybody's like got weird, nasty abrasions on them. Like even Lady Candell. Wow. Beset by one unimaginable tragedy after another, the kingdom knew nothing but suffering. Even after the fog had lifted, the scars it caused remained. And look at that. The tree is like jacked up, but it says the fog lifted. So like what was that about? So a fog rolled in, ruined people's instruments, made them sick until they died, and then it left? The kingdom knew nothing but suffering even after the fog had lifted, the scars it caused remained. Is there going to be an explanation for the spot? Toxic fog doesn't just come out of nowhere, take over an entire island, and then leave. Your Highness, we still owe the government this year's heavenly tribute, but we can't afford to pay them. Yeah, whoa there. Princess, the way you move, sometimes it's like you can see the future. Heh, I'm gonna be just like my mommy. I mean, mother. I think you would be well suited for that, but I doubt your father would be pleased at the notion of you fighting on the front lines, Princess. Father, he seems troubled lately. So let's. Do we have clues that we can put together? Because let's roll this back for a little bit, right? So Tenrybito showed up like um like a few years ago, and then Lady Candell got sick. Okay. Then a fog came. Everyone got sick again, including Candell, and she died. And now, without like, now that everything is in ruin, with like dead people and ruined instruments, they're poor, just as they need to pay the world government their due as a member nation. Is there a connection? Is this a plot by the world government? I have an idea why, but there's nothing we can do about it. I'll simply follow the king to the very end. Didn't you want to become a pirate, Brooke? I'm happy to put my own dreams on hold while I repay my debt to His Majesty. Hmm. When the time comes, I'm going with you. Absolutely not. Try and stop me. The world government is our enemy. This means war. What? Man, King looks rough. What happened to him? I mean, he was not always handsome to begin with, but he looks worse than ever. Understood. Commander, Your Majesty, I must ask that you tell us your reasoning first. And so Brooke, he doesn't question it one bit. He is absolutely 100% loyal. Brooke, they demanded 1,000 slaves. That is the only way they would waive this year's heavenly tribute. Slavery in the Holy Land is a fate worse than death. No way. The government's armada will arrive in 2 months, and I have no intention of choosing human sacrifices to hand over to them. Is our country done for, Commander? Don't all non member nations turn into lawless zones? Are they really going to loot us for everything we've got? Apparently, there was once another nation in the West Blue that disappeared too. I've heard. There's all these tales out where the deadly sea wind wails about a land that makes the mighty shake with fear, a land they won't come near, a home for the samurai and them giant folk. It exists like all the tales spoke, like a mean old bee, a sting in the flea. They said to consider your views, because we've got nothing left to lose. That's right. They've landed on the northern port, Platoon 12. And what is this land they're talking about? Are they talking about Valley? Yeah, because Roger has no, Brooke has heard of Roger. He was a rookie at the time, but he's also saying a home for the samurai and them giant folk. Is there one nation that like unites many peoples like samurai and giants and maybe other people too? Maybe I'm just getting confused. Y'all better buzz off. Nobody said that there be this many of them. Don't let them set foot on the island. Y'all better buzz off. We're out here on the map's edge, but don't y'all scoff. Our name ain't something that can be wiped with ease. You'll find taking our home ain't gonna be no breeze. Commander, the enemy has breached the palace. I'll hold the barricade at the staircase. Why can't I fight too? That's out of the question. We'll be at their mercy if they capture you. Don't you have any crazy ideas now, Princess? It's a raider. Oh man, the garden we always walked in. It's been set ablaze. Oh, your majesty, the junkyard we used to play in has been reduced to a hellish inferno. Y'all better buzz off. Y'all better buzz off. The edge of the map's a hell of a sight, because it shines mighty bright. We finally snap for real. That shaking is all you'll feel. Your majesty, Princess Shuri. Okay. Uh, there's a lot of this scene to put together. So there's Mars, looking absolutely terrifying. There's a big guy with striped stockings, and he's very burly and gigantic. There's Shuri, and she's been like, I guess she's been dummy reversied or something. But then so has her father. So did the world government pit them against each other to make them fight to the death? So the king is cooked, and Shuri's been reversed. And there's this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. He, I don't know. Uh, Worried about the war? It's already over, Brooke. Aren't you happy? What happened here? Okay, wow. Okay. Yeah. Kind of wild for the highest authority in the world to pull up like this. Like, don't you think they would have sent, I don't know, vice admirals instead at the very least, or maybe an admiral to ensure their victory? This seems like overkill. But okay, that's the end of this chapter, and there is a break next week, which I already knew about. So the things I was spoiled on were that Shuri would get like some demonic form. I wasn't entirely sure the context, but it looks like a Dami Reversi situation. Um, and I also knew, what else did I know? I knew that Candel was gonna die this chapter, and uh, and I knew there was gonna be a break next week, and those were the only parts that I was spoiled on. But that's it for this chapter, and I feel very, very divided. Honestly, I feel like it's split into three parts. There's the first part, which is a bunch of stuff we either already knew or didn't need to know, and was very boring and a waste of time. Then there was the middle part, which was just confusing, where a fog rolls in, a toxic smog, kills tons of people, ruins the instruments, apparently causes structural damage, like some sort of hardcore, like it's almost like some sort of acid that has severely damaged the town and the castle. And then Lady Candel dies, and then the fog just goes away. And then after that is when the world government expects their heavenly tribute. And when they don't get it, that's for slaves. They don't get that either. So they just roll in to take whatever they want. Um, Very interesting. That is very strange. I have to imagine there's some sort of connection. Like in the same way that um that Saturn like gave Bonnie a condition that Kuma would give anything to cure, and so he submitted himself to the world government. I have to imagine that this is another ploy. Maybe the toxic smog was a world government ploy to just take this kingdom for what it was worth. I can't say for sure, but I mean, it does seem like this flashback is finally becoming something interesting and hopefully wrapping up. Because I mean, I don't know. Knowing Oda, he'll he'll uh he'll wrap this like little part, this little chapter in Brooke's story up, and then give us just sort of the Cliff's Notes version of how he eventually became a pirate. I don't know. Maybe we will get more of that. Like we'll wrap up what's going on here, and then I'll segue into him being a pirate, and then we'll probably like skim over the rest because we've already seen that part in detail, and then we'll get back to the main action, and that's probably when this flashback will become pertinent. Like something's going to happen with Shuri slash Gunko. Um, that will change things up. And she'll probably have like a huge role to play in undoing the current siege and kidnapping going on in Elbaf. That is my prediction. And if I had a guess, this flashback will probably wrap up by the end of July. That's just my guess. Hopefully, I wouldn't want it to run too much longer, but That's gonna do it for this chapter. And again, just like really mixed feelings about it. It was finally shaping up to be something awesome. It's just really weird how the road to get to this point has felt kind of contrived. I imagine we'll like get some explanation about the toxic fog, about how it's some sort of like evil plan. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And now we get into the real meat of things, which is Scott Pilgrim EX. This is a game that came out. When did it come out? Um, Scott Pilgrim EX. It came out March 3rd. So, um, April, May, June. Came out a little over 3 months ago, and it just, for whatever reason, it slipped my mind. I wanted to play it. So now it's installed, and I figured we go ahead and fire it up. So I'll say, let me settle things here, make sure everything's in order. Get rid of that. And in preparation for this stream, by the way, I went ahead and heavily tweaked the filters that I use for desktop audio, because YouTube is very, very guarded when it comes to audio and how they sense copyright through it. Um, so I figured out how to tweak the pitch down, and it still has the reverb, but it's not as overbearing. So it should be something that you can hear and comprehend, but it shouldn't be like copyright triggering. And that it has been a special concern of mine regarding this stream, because as I understand, a big part of what was holding back uh, the original Scott Pilgrim versus the World beat 'em up, and rendered it a bit of um, lost media for a few years, was it used a music that was uh, specially commissioned from and produced by Anama Noguchi, who have obviously returned for Scott Pilgrim EX, and folks in charge, they just didn't want to renew the license for it, and so the game disappeared for a long time. Now it's back. It's not lost media anymore, and we've got a sequel which seems to be based somewhat loosely on Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. I remember seeing the trailer for it, and it seemed to showcase like a new ability for Ramona Flowers, where she's just like extra glowy or whatever. But we'll go ahead and fire this up, and it'll be my first time playing it. And by the way, I went ahead and connected. What? No, didn't disconnect. I connected. What's going on? No, no, no. It's not. Come on, man. Jeez. Okay. Well, this is kind of what I was talking about, or was about to talk about. Was I didn't have a lot of time to try and fish out my. Come on. Fish out my old uh like nano USB cable for this. So um I just had to make do with what I could find, and it seems a little shaky in terms of connection. So I don't know. Hopefully the control, and just by like slightly turning it, it is already disconnected. So that's very frustrating. Yeah, this does. This is very misbehaving. The like it's plugged in. Whatever. Let me try and scoot back because the stop getting twirled up. Man, cables. Am I right? I thought we were past this. Um, I'll just try to sit back, and so it doesn't rub up against the desk, and hopefully that leads to less connectivity issues. But yeah, let's go ahead and fire this up. This is my first time playing. It's been a while since the last one, quite a while since the last one. Um, but hopefully I can just slip back into the role. Maybe it'll be like riding a bike. I mean, I never did learn how to ride a bike, but whatever, you know what I mean. Hopefully it's not too loud. No. Okay, good. That's fine. And let me. There we go. I like the cute little icon. So three rival gangs: the vegans, the robots, and the demons. I pull this in a little closer. Who's behind this? And we got some new characters. We got Ramona with her new two-tone hair. And the art, I think, is very much in the same vein as the as Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, but not quite. And this music is absolutely banging, by the way. Let me actually turn it up. Ew, Roxy drinks the tea with the weird little what look like rabbit turds in it. I always thought those drinks were super disgusting looking at it. I do not want to touch them. So this almost implies that some of the evil X's are now playable characters. Scott Pilgrim EX, sick logo, sick font. I did fire this up a little bit just to make sure it works. And oh. Music to soothe my soul, man. Oh my gosh. I can feel the fire igniting inside me once again. This music rocks. So let's see. Options, language, master volume should be fine. Music volume, yeah, we want it all the way up. Sound volume, shaken, always. Always shaken. Automatic back attacks, I don't know what that means. I love this font. This is really fun. Hands-free run, don't know what that means. Double tap run. I mean, I've never been that big a fan of arcade style inputs, but whatever, I'll rock with it. Display filter. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. It's darker, but the like everything's just like buttery smooth. Like this is anti-aliasing with style, and then a weird CRT curve, which I can't actually make out. Okay, it is a very slight effect. I'll go ahead and give that a spin. And customized controls. I'll rock with what we got for now. Training and how to play. Nah, son. Let's just rolling start. Let's hit the ground running. And super easy. Nah, I'm feeling pretty normal today. That's 20 XDX. Sexy demon babes. We're walking the streets. And guys with that Ash Ketchum's ball cap. Oh crap! I didn't read. Yo, Nice Chow is part of the band now. She's on the keyboard. What? Who's this clown with the stylish hair? Why do robots have hair? Is it a robot? Animation's sick, by the way. Metal Scott? Okay, I was kind of spoiled on the fact that there is a Metal Scott. Because I found the soundtrack on Bandcamp.com and it says one of the tracks is straight up called Metal Scott. So we got Scott. Okay, so Scott is in the picture. I thought from that intro that he was going to be out of commission. All rounder. This is hard to read. Like, there's stuff that I can't read because of the weird bend. That's actually kind of annoying. So instead of going forward, I'm gonna nope, not credits. Gonna get rid of the curve. Because why would I not want to be able to read everything that's on the screen? Okay, hold options to skip. That's cool, I like that. Their big show is ours. I actually missed some of this, so I want to reread it. He doesn't look much like Scott. But okay, we're good to go. Alright, let's try this again. Scott, all-rounder, the hero of this game, plays bass in a band. Okay. Matthew. Puppeteer. I thought that... That's weird that he's a playable character. I assume Matthew Patel would be the leader of the demons. But he's a playable character. Okay. Puppeteer, Theater School Dropout, and Demon Whisperer. I don't know, man. That sounds like very V style, like very technical. I love the animation on this flame, though. That is silky smooth. Wait, they all start out at level 16? Are there levels in this game, or is that like a joke? Like it's 16-bit, so they're level 16. Stupid cable. Nah, I'm not really feeling it, even though he looks sick. Lucas, wrestler, skateboarder, and major Hollywood action star. This cable's driving me up the wall. Like, stop. Wrestler, huh? Okay. Gideon style pressurer. Is that a word? Reformed villain, CEO. Notice how it didn't say that these were reformed villains. That's interesting. CEO of Triple G Heavy Industries. Why are these guys still alive? I thought Scott Pilgrim blew them up and turned them into coins. Then again, this might be based on the... like I was saying, it might be based on the Scott Pilgrim Takes Off timeline. Which explains why they might look a little different. I really wish that this cable would stop twirling up and bumping into me. So Roxy Ninja, that's very tempting. Ninja sounds cool. Ramona's former college roommate. And Robot 01 is a playable character for some reason. Style Zoner, former fighting robot who's here to help. Well, I mean, that He's not really a former fighting robot, is he? I mean, I can't imagine playing this game and we don't fight. Ramona, style mid-ranger, rollerblading delivery girl with a big hammer. And then Scott. Well, we mained Ramona in the first game, so I figure I'm going to rock with her again. Bam. And you get to pick her colors this time. That's cool. First game, you were just stuck with her summer look, which was weird because it was based on the movie timeline, where it was like instead of taking place over the course of a year, it took place over the course of like a single winter. So, colors. This is really fun. That's nice. That's nice. I think these are all based on Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. That's really clean. And then hooray. So 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. I'm really digging the blue and white, so let's go ahead and do this. Quest 1, Metal Scott Underground. Follow Metal Scott. Okay. Let's get acclimated. So, okay, so you like auto run. Like once you get running, you just go and then that's what? That was weird. I kept walking for a little bit. You can do it with the stick, but I don't know. Something inside me just says to use the D-pad. The auto run is a little weird, but okay. And then jump. Do we got a double jump? No, but we got that. Okay. You can do it neutral. We got this. If you hold it, do you do something? No. What if you do both? You do a little short hit and jump. Triangle is a glow. I don't know what that is. Both together? Oh, wow. Okay. Triangle and X together, which is a little awkward. Wait. No. It's just... Okay, no, it's not together. You just... This is my attack in the air. Whoa. Okay. That's interesting. There's like a follow-up on the ground where you spin it. Spin to win. Okay. There's the glow. Hammer in the air. Strange. What is that? Is that like a block? It doesn't do anything in the air. What if it... Whoa! Okay. Calm down, honey. Okay. Triangle and circle together is this, which is epic and cool and cute. Oh, I can hold it and she flashes and then... Okay. And so far, none of these take meter. So I can't charge square, but I can charge triangle. What if I don't charge it all the way? Do I just get a little one? Okay, no. Slow blinking means it's not ready. Fast blinking means it is. Okay. That's cool. And so far, none of these take meter. I was worried I would accidentally spend meter. So triangle and circle together is the biggest split. Can I do it in the air? Yes, I can. And it gives me some extra air time. And I think that's it. So... Can I inspect? What about shoulder buttons? Whoa. Where did I... Okay. That was weird. So R1 just makes you run right away. Like there is no double tapping. R2 R2 is my block. That's definitely a block. I really don't know what this is. But that's a block. You cannot block in the air. That takes meter. So L1 takes meter and Gideon comes out. I can't remember. I can't believe I remember the name of the cat. And then L2 uh, is use an item. I guess there's coin and there's heart. And then I got my little map and I got my options. So there I am, underground robot lab, suburbs, beaches. I guess the purple is like bonus stuff, bonus areas. Suburbs, beaches, annex alley, shopping area, beaches. Ooh, I hope there are unlockable beach costumes. Shopping area, High Park, movie studio, distillery district. Distillery district? You need a whole district for that? And there are little red lines, so I guess there's stuff that you need to unlock. Like maybe you can unlock shortcuts and stuff. Because the way it is now, it looks like you got to take like a little side trip to the warehouse. I'm gonna pass. VPD headquarters. Okay. Underpass downtown. Chaos Theater. But Gideon is a good guy now. So who's going to be at the Chaos Theater? Okay, Matt. Quest. There's quests. Oh my gosh. Okay. And oh my gosh. By the way, the graphic design for everything, sumptuous. Absolutely gorgeous looking. Love it. Love that art. Love the colors. Love the background. Love the everything. Oh, L1 is assist, and I have Gideon selected as an assist. I actually did remember his name. Wow. Okay. I'm sad that I wasted some meter so soon, but okay. Level 16 plus 0. Okay. I don't remember the last game having levels. Is this going to be a bit more RPG ish? Are they going to add RPG elements? Because there's vitality, willpower, strength, and agility. Vitality, strength, and agility, I can guess what those are, but what the heck is will? I guess that's meter. And then equipment bonuses. I guess I have like 4 slots. And moveless. Okay, moveless. Fast, strong, jump. Grab. That's what that is. Uh Pick up, block, run, drop heart or coin. Why would I? Oh, for like other players. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Call assist, super attack. So I could have figured this out just by doing this. Fast finisher. Cost cheap, but I tried that and it didn't do anything. Strong finisher. Oh, I didn't press down. Hop attack. Low land attack. That's so weird. I think that's the thing in Devil May Cry 3. Back attack. Spin attack. Wrestling throw. Mid-air wrestling throw. That's wild. Grapple combo. Strike with weapon. Wow. 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 Throw weapon. Okay, I will try to not do that. Charged throw. Interesting. Catch weapon. Drop weapon. Backstep? Wow, this is really elaborate. quick stand, so you can just mash while you're down. Wake up, roll. Escape, grab, turn around, throw, come back. Wow, 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 wow. Taunt. There's a taunt. And then special moves for Ramona. Showcase. Yeah, we already saw that. So what were the others that I wanted to try? What the hell? What? You didn't say I could do that. Up and up and the thing together. I like how, by the way, you notice that the instructions were for the D-pad. It was it, dang it. Oh, all of them together. That's wow. Okay. What? That's wrong. That's no. That okay. What was it? There is a subtlety to this input. Is it like pressure sensitive? Because I feel like you have to be pressing triangle slightly harder than you're pressing circle. Okay. And she like conjures different stuff. This feels a little hard to control. I don't know how much I'm going to be using those abilities. Yeah, that's really tough. Um, but whatever. I guess we're good to go. Okay, sorry for the slow start, but I that's what I like to do. I like to explore all my options. Oh yeah, and didn't they say that there's like a sorry to go back into the move list again, but didn't they say there was like a quick step? Back step. R2 and X. Okay, and there's some cooldown on that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Wallace Wells, looking the way he does. Virtual Wallace. Hey, guy, welcome to the secret robot lab. Wallace, are you some kind of hologram? Where are we? I'm Virtual Wallace. The real Wallace is very busy right now, but I can run the tutorial program if you need it. No. Great, less work for me. Oh, if you're looking for Metal Scott, he went right. Okay, so that's all that is. All right. Square up. That's right. Nice. All right, all right. I'm feeling it. It would. Oh crap. Wait, can I not break these? Okay, and you only get like one hit off of that, so... What is this? Whoa. Oh, dang. Looks like the next scene is about to start. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't... Oh, dang it. Oh, I got a little, Dang it. Oh, that felt good. Haha. Oh, okay. I guess I successfully avoided that. Nice. Ow. Oh man, I'm just smashing buttons right now. Oh crap. I'll just slip through these guys. Nice. And what does this do? Dang. Alright. Oh dang. You read me. No, you don't. Okay. That was cool. I can't necessarily say I knew exactly what I was doing, but I did okay. Awesome. Really? We're already squaring up to this dude. Bam. Oh, okay. He read that. All right, dude. Come on. Okay. Let's get some... Oh, that was a supposed to lose fight. Okay. Dang. That hurt. All right. I guess. Sure, whatever. All right, cool. And we got this. And we got that. Kind of weird how we've got both hearts and food. How did... This is a thing you can break up. Yeah? There. Okay, cool. So I guess you can use it as a weapon or... What did I just do? Okay, we've got... Oh, we've actually got a little bit of money. I imagine it's going to be like the first game, though, where, like, you kind of want to save up. Okay, energy back, robots love it, safe for humans, too. That's not a glowing recommendation. Auto guard, this is what you want. Attacks are sometimes blocked automatically. Smart radio, calling in assist costs less GP. I should have tried that. Bio booster, deal extra damage at full HP. Also, become the Guyver. Extra damage at full HP. Okay. Electronic belt. Extra willpower and strength. Okay. This is some spicy stuff. So, I guess I'll get... I can really only afford, like, one thing. I can afford two things. Okay. Own. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, we've got accessories, badges, and assists. We want that. We want that. And there we go. And... Wait, what? That was a different menu, by the way. Like, this... Snacks? There's snacks in this game? There's like the world ends with you style eating. Like I doubt it's gonna be as involved as that, but and then options. Oh, you can just do that. Hands free run, double tap run. Okay. How do you I'm pressing the touchpad and it's not doing anything. So how did you go into the No. Um how do you go to the menu I was just in? Whatever. Can I use this to like break other stuff? Because I'm gonna need a lot of money. Just break already. Golly, these things are resilient. I'm gonna need more strength. These things do break open. I know they do. Oh dang, that went flying. Okay, maybe freaking break already. I want what you got in here. There are destructibles in this game that are not very destructible. Okay, whatever. And I don't know what's going on with that, but okay. What? Do I go up here? Is this a thing? Wait, I don't know. It says it needs a battery? Isn't that where it just came from? Oh, and is that like a save point? Oh, I like the cute little face up. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, because this is not a thing. I'm confused. There's a thing with a battery. I guess I just leave. And this will turn into a thing later. Yeah, the thing says go here. What? What? Oh my gosh, the sun is pissed. Virtual walls. It looks like Melsot scattered the band members and gear all over the city. Okay. Tough luck for you. The city. When did Toronto get nuts? Look at those streets. This is the future of Toronto 20XDX. Find the gear, rest of the man mates, get to the big show, and maybe save the city along the way, all in a day's work. Okay, alright. Dude, this game is sick. It's gonna take a while for me to get to, like, come to grips with how everything controls, but whatever. Why is there a beach there? It's like the city's all jumbled up. Always gotta go left. Oh, cool, little save point. Not today. Bam. So we don't have like a running attack, but we got... Who are these people anyway? I guess these are the vegans, yeah. Bam. Alright, I'm feeling it. What is this? What is this? Is this like a yo-yo? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, why is everything adorable and cool all the time, everywhere? Okay, that's definitely where I'm supposed to go. So let's... Oh, it's the, Wait, what? Oh, isn't this Wallace's place? Ooh, but because of the longer range, it's a little... It's a little tougher. Man, my health is still really low. Wow, we got so many different places we can go. Wallace's apartment, but nobody's home. Interesting. That'll become a thing later. And this is... Oh, I can switch characters. Oh, that's cool. What the heck? Why am I already level 26? That's nuts. I haven't even, like, actually played a level yet. I've already gone up 10 levels. I can change colors whenever I want. That's sick. Oh, we're definitely going to be doing that later. Okay. But we're good rocking what we got right now. Annex Alley, the Junior Baddies turf. Bam. Oh, that has a little bit of a stuff. She threw a rock at me. I really need to start blocking more. What is this? Do I like... Is this a thing? Can I use it? Can I eat it? Can I... This looks like some kind of food. What did L2 do again? Just drop stuff. There's a rift here. Man, this area is like huge. There's like so much to do. There's more. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is like a level, so let's not go there yet. Oh my gosh, everything's chill here. Tricky D's, that's a cute looking shop. I like their sign. I like their brand. Yeah, everything is chill here. Okay. Chips and salsa. Huevos Rancher. Vegan tacos. Power burrito. Ultra nachos. EX. Okay. Are these like... Are these snacks? How do these work? These are really expensive, by the way. I'm still interested in, like, equipment. Like, stuff that's definitely permanent. Honest X's come in or get lost. They're still open. Entrance. What? Whoa, that guy looks sick. Big nickel. Coins worth 5 cents. What? Fridge magnet. Attracts coins on the ground. That's cool. Snacks restore 50% more HP. Attacks drain GP from enemy. That's kind of sick. I just totally need my desk. My favorite injury. Let's see. Coin block. Earn a coin when blocking a hit. This seems like an investment. Anything to get like more money, right? By the way, can I point out how cool it is that the little cursor for Ramona matches my current colors? So is it going to change when I change colors? That's awesome. Okay. Okay. That I really want the coin block. Anything to like accelerate. Here. No account video. But there's like a thing blocking it. What the? There's like some sort of crazy, like, what looks like a mashup between a DS and a Hyperzone. And you said, do I need those two things in order to get in there? Is that what that is? Come on in, we're open. Holly looking like a baddie, by the way. Why isn't anyone coming in today? Oh, they don't know there's some sort of like magical digital barrier blocking their way. Okay. Lawless leather. Dang, speaking of baddies, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to see what the options are, but my eyes are getting pulled to the left of the screen. Uh, Add some pep to your step. Uh, Strap in for extra willpower. Cinch it tight for extra strength. A mighty nice belt partner. This will keep you alive longer. Man, I want all this stuff, but I also know that I'm definitely gonna need to save up to get into no account video and like pay Scott's late fees again and get like the ultimate power. Oh, I'm probably gonna be playing this a lot. I'm probably even gonna be playing it like off stream to like grind out monies. Oh my gosh, everything is so tempting. There's another save point. There's a door that needs a key. It looks really dark though. Maybe that's not a thing. There's a park. There's Toby. Hey Toby. There's Toby and there's who's this? Stacy. Some shops sell snacks to go. Look for a potion icon by their name. It'll automatically consume your snack when you run out of it. That's cool. And the happy avocado. Oh, that's Todd. That's his name, right? I'm pretty sure that was his name. Todd Ingram? Oh my gosh, he's a shopkeeper now. Vegan cola. Pumpkin smoothie. Interesting. I want to save up for equipment and like permanent stuff. Studio Gates, the Devil Sprouts turf. Why is this world so big? Ugh. Don't you creep up on me. Well, she was light work. Ugh. Bam. That's what's up. Ugh. Oh, that is cool. The whole like throwing something in the air and then like launching it at dudes. Ugh. Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying every time. Beach ball. The deadliest of weapons. Envy looking pouty. Everything is cute all the time. How do I do that thing where I like... Oh my gosh, there's so much shiny everything everywhere. Auto shop. A mysterious force seals it shut from the other side. Okay, well. Wait, you get a car in this. Look at the cute little jiggly mutt. Who's this? Who's this creeper? Canadian Content Studio. Dude, there's so much. Everything is big everywhere. Distiller the Young Radishes turf. Oh, dang. Okay. Bam. What about you? You want it? You want the smoke? Ugh. Come on. Show me a move. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything is cool all the time. ST Mart. Let's not do that. That's scary. I don't know what that is, but it is terrifying. Wait, go? Now it's saying that that's where I'm supposed to... Oh my gosh, the pipe. Ugh. Ugh. Wait, when did I run out of GP? Oh my gosh. This one is for real. Ugh. Grabby Gracie. Oh, so grabs are like her thing. What about you? You want the smoke? Oh my gosh, he totally does. Look at these dudes. Showing off their washboard abs. Oh my gosh. Wait, they get... What? There is so much... Okay, we finally found the limits. Oh, I'm blinking red because my health is bad. What is this? The generic bots turf. Oh, my gosh. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Because now we've got robots. What? What the... Oh, this is like stuff I can jump on. Okay, you can like get up here and... Oh crap. Down, down is to like... Okay, wow. Oh my gosh. This background is a little much. Oh my gosh, just another boss guy. I don't know. Can I take it? This guy's a little scary. I don't know. I kind of want to just go back. No, I'm getting cooked right now. I'm getting cooked. Oh, but there's stuff. Let me break it open for some healthies, please. There's a cactus. I kind of don't want to touch it because I'm afraid it'll hurt me. Break open. Come on. Give me stuff. Is my health just really... Or not my health. Is my strength really low? My strength is my highest stat. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep moving. The run doesn't keep going. That's a little disappointing. How much money's I got? $22 redo. I guess I should probably buy some food. Huh. What's the difference between the one that's shaped like a little gourd and there's the one that's shaped like a heart? I'll try this just because it's cheap. I don't know. To go, yes. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, that's my snack slot. Okay, so when I lose all my health, I'll eat that. Okay, time to go like all the way back. No, folks. I'm glad you can just run past everyone. I want to buy everything. I want to buy everything at least once. Okay, you get lost. Okay, I'll beat some easy money out of these guys, and then I want to try and... How can I not remember to, like, do the big explodey move? Oh, does it take... I bet it takes GP when it lands. And that's the thing. Because it looked like a very super-y kind of move. It looked like something that would take meter. It just wasn't because it wasn't connecting. Okay, I still want to buy more of that robot stuff. Like, there's so many buyable things in this game. Okay, I own that. I own that. Deal extra damage at full HP. I haven't been full HP in a long time. So, I guess I'll try this. Yeah, this. What's up with this? Do I have different... Oh, I have a bunch of assists right off the bat. I had no idea. I thought I just started with Gideon and I would unlock more later. So I can get Wallace, a demon hipster chick, Julie Powers. Julie's are they give you little descriptions. Chi power reduces enemy damage for a limited time. That seems more useful. Like Gideon just flies across the terrain, knock down enemy. Like no, that's not. Why does? Oh my gosh, my controller disconnected. Yeah, can you not do that? Okay, thank you. Um, that seems way more useful. By the way, I want to say I love that supers don't consume meter if they don't connect. That was something that was annoying in Onimusha, where your lightning spell wouldn't spend mana if it didn't connect, but in Genma Onimusha it did. Okay, blast enemies with no extra attack power. The twins rock out, creating a healing zone for. Oh, okay, that. Lucas' stunt doubles, dazzle, and stun all enemies on screen. And Todd. So Todd's an assist too. Uses his vegan powers to teleport you away from trouble. These are all people that Ramona knows. I wonder if different characters have different assists. I'm gonna go ahead and take the twins for now. Because we're kind of cooked. But I don't get it. How do you get to this menu? Like when I'm not in a store, how do you like... Because I can go to status. How do you... What was this? Okay. I keep forgetting what that does. Okay, let's crap. Let's I really want to like bust things open to get stuff from them, but breakables are super ultra durable in this game. To where breaking them just doesn't even actually seem like a thing you can do. I think you can only break them open by hitting enemies with them. Which is tough. Like, oh my gosh. How do you get more health? How do you get more GP? Whatever. Just beat some easy money out of these guys that I didn't even know you could go in here. What is this? Subspace. Oh, it's the desert. Where? Oh, okay. So that's what that was. Oh, it's just a little shortcut. Okay. Alright, now let's... Dude. Oh my gosh, I'm losing so much health. I'm losing way too much health. How do I get it back? How do I, like... I gotta beat who I can to just get more money. Okay. Oh, what is this? She's like glowing with some sort of power? Oh, dang. Well, there goes my snack. Oh my gosh. What is it with this one girl where she's like ultra powerful? Ugh. Ow. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am absolutely brutalized right now. And I spent my snack. Okay. So that's what that does. So you just try them all out. Yes. Not to go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so as long as I can get to Todd's, I can do okay. But this is like really cutting into my money. Level up. Wait, what leveled up? Who? Wait, I leveled up. Oh, okay. Wait, you level up by like eating? Oh man, if only real life worked like this. Well, I guess it kind of does. You level up until you hit the cap, and then eating is just for prestige. Uh, plant-based patty with all the okay. Well, I'm doing okay on health now, so I'll take this to. Oh, you can't. So this icon is like a little baggie that indicates you can get it to go. Okay, not enough. Ah, to go. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're doing okay now. So let's get in there. I've been goofing around for like an hour. I wanna dig into at least one actual level. So this seems to work on Kingdom Hearts rules, where enemies don't respawn right away. If you get like 2 or 3 screens away from them, then they'll come back. Oh my gosh, combos are so cool. Wait, what just happened? I was facing a down enemy and then I just got rocked. Okay, whoa. Don't sneak up on me, bro. Okay, let's try an actual level. Okay. But man, the sun is tilted. Uh, checking out the Ice Age for some ice inspo back in a GIF. The ice guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is I forgot the thing about like the thing about oh shoot, who does the art for this? I forgot the thing about the guy who does art for this game is that all the girls are baddies, all of them. There's not a non-baddie in the whole bunch, like on the entire planet, in the entire human species, and like even outside the human species, like these demons, all the demons are baddies. G Corp, G Corp moved the beach to our neighborhood. So Gideon is diversifying. Okay. They added a portal to the Ice Age. Too bad it what? George. This area is the beach vegans' turf. Let's teach these meatheads what? Well, that wasn't very fair. Okay. All right, let's play. Uh, 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 uh. That's right. Mm, uh, 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 uh. Oh my gosh, this game is so good. Ugh. It doesn't stop being good. Like I'm getting kind of worked, but like I don't care. Ugh. Oh my gosh, man, those dudes folded like origami. They were super easy. Dude's twice my height, and he just gets washed. Yeah, I bet you are. Okay. Map update. Find a bomb at this hour? Who's this little Cyclops creature? There's more stuff. What is this? It's like a giant gumball machine. And then that... Okay, don't do that. Okay. Water is no. Well, I mean, it is gray water, so... Alright. Lesson learned. Oh my gosh. No. Stop. Uh. Uh. Oh my gosh. I'm getting mollywopped. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I'm just mashing in a wild storm. Okay. Oh no, I don't have enough GP. Crap. I spent it all on those dang bloody finishers. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I gotta put it together. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. That was quite the Donnybrook. Wallace, are you back? Do you have any incendiary explosives? You can't sneak up. Oh man. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, I just broke his cranium on that fire hydrant. Oh, that was brutal. Okay, so that was not it. There's... No. There's... What is this again? This is a character select. Okay, so that was not an actual level. And there's... That was the way to the robot place. No. No. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Okay, I got a pipe. Ugh. Oh, you can get them on the backswing. Ugh. Gotta mow these dudes down. Okay. 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 Oh! Oh my gosh, I suck. Oh my gosh, I suck. Get out of here. Whew. This is that. Okay. No. Not again. Okay, just keep going. The only thing that matters to me is speed, and I keep running. Okay, let's... Whew. I got some more money. I can try this. Oh, wow. That's full. So that's full health, that's full GP. This is a little bit of each. And it ups your stats. Is that permanent? No way, right? Okay, I figured out how to build stats in this game. That's something. But now I'm back to being poor. I still have my... GP's low, but I'm not going to worry about that. I want to get to the part where I play an actual level. Okay, no, stop running. Oh, you need this stuff. Okay. Weird. And this... Those character selects. That... Okay, no. Okay, so this is tapped. That I can't do. Can I go up here? No. Okay, no, this actually was the way to something. The park. Oh my gosh, how does that slide work? Okay, we got... Oh hey, it's this character's name I can't remember. Julie. It was permanently aggroed. Okay. Who's this tool? It's got to be a vegan. He's got vegan powers coming off of his hand. G-Corp bomb dispenser. Okay, so that's what these are. All right, I've managed to trip over my objective. Van vegans? Bomb. You need the bombs to make burgers. Man, those burgers must be the bomb. I want a bomb cooked burger. Hey, throw a bomb to light the fuse, attacking. Oh, okay, he's already mobilizing. Let's go. Bam. Bam. Destroy the van vegans. Okay. Throw it into him. Oh. Dang. Okay, so they don't count into that. They Oh, I can just beat up the van. I thought you had to use bombs to do it. Oh, I'm getting combo. Okay, all right. Oh, that was sick. Destroy the block with the bomb. Okay. So I guess I gotta pick this up and just... Does it take coin to use? Because it comes out of like a little quarter machine. So I just gotta run this all the way over. Don't throw it. Nope. Who would ever square up to someone who is visibly carrying a bomb? These folks got a death wish. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Oh my gosh, wait. I thought it was throw to light the fuse. I'm pressing circle. Ugh. Oh, please tell me the explosion is big enough. Yes! Okay. I thought I screwed that up. I thought I was going to bounce off the edge of the screen. Wait, so if I bring another bomb here, is something bad actually going to happen? Oh, there's another bomb dispenser. L2. And press up to purchase a bomb. You must have at least one. Okay. That's not too much, but like, damn, everything everywhere is after your coin. And I just never have enough money. What do I got now? $17? I really need to save up because I want to buy everything. Okay, tell me this is an actual, like, level. Because I want to play at least one before I wrap up stream. Very first cup. Okay, this is not a thing. This is cool looking. I thought this was supposed to be the Ice Age. Why is it, like, bustling with life and color and foliage and boomerangs? Very first cup. Oh my gosh, more. It's Ancient Knives Chow. And she's freaking adorable. Not sure what's in this cup, but it's definitely... Okay. Cave fries, paleo pizza, mammoth, sanda. I don't even know what that is. Looks crunchy, probably has low nutritional value. Well, I gotta try everything at least once, right? Just to find out, like, what it does. Okay. And then that's like a snack. I already got a snack, so I won't worry about that yet. Look at the whale that's just a square. Please no ice physics. Okay, good. We're okay. But that crack has me worried. I'm worried that this is going to turn into a hazard. Why is G Corp in the Ice Age? Cave... Oh, this is a drum set. Some kind of prehistoric cave drum where she looks at you expectantly. Are you ready for the Ice Age challenge? I guess. What the? Defeat the V. Why are there ancient vegans? Oh no. Ugh. Beat the coin out of you. Ugh. Oh wait. For some reason I'm not running. Okay. Okay, here comes some more. Boomerang. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, screw this. Where did the skateboard come from? Screw you. Oh, get off me. Nice, 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 nice. Drop it. Okay. Okay. Ugh. When could Ramona, like, conjure weapons out of mysterious blue energy? Uh-oh, this guy's got some sort of power. Okay. Alright. Pick this up. Oh, please, not more. Ugh. Okay. I gotta use runs to, like... No, throw the boomerang. Honey. Whatever. Oh, nice. Quick recovery off the ground. Uh. Let me try blocking. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, doing good, doing good. Oh my gosh, we got more coming in. Ow. I thought I got out of the way in time. Oh my gosh. No. Move. Dude, this is super hard. Uh. Got some meter. Okay. And now the meter is gone. Okay. Jumped a little too high there. Oh my gosh. That is a low blow. Okay, we did it. Whew. I want that. What is that? Oh, wow. What? What? Oh, that's horrible. Ow. Okay. Didn't really expect that. Up. Ow. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Get out of there. No. Okay, this is an actual boss. Get out of there. She's gonna do some sort of horrible wake up move. Get out. Oh, I forgot I had that move. Oh, jeez. Oh, oof. Okay, I have a minimal amount. Oh, there's a health bar. Okay. Oh, get out of there. Okay, that was annoying. Yes. Weapons. Health. More weapons. Oh, what's this power? Oh, ow. There you go. That's what happens. Whew. Wait, what was that number? There was like a 14. Ooh. Oh, I got the thing that lets me go on the whatever. Yes, thank you. That was actually very helpful. A vision. Maybe that location will lead to one of Scott's bandmates. Hopefully it doesn't lead to another boss fight. Oh yeah, I was collecting their instruments. That was like a thing. And this. Strength +2, but it also looks like it might be a thing for the robot laboratory. Yes, health. Health, money. What if I talk to this? Okay, let me talk to this person first. Primal Roxy, Unga Bunga. Naturally. The cave drummer nods. You've done well. Okay. I was worried I was going to start up another, like, big fight. Okay, not a level per se, but, like, still cool. That was cool. Okay. So I've got that, but I want to go back to the robot lab and see if I can do a thing. No. I want to do this first. Oh, wrong way. I mean, maybe that was just the thing that helped me, but it looked like a battery that I could, like, take over here and it would turn into a thing. So let's see. Nope. Nope, all I did was walk into another butt whooping. Okay, I'm rocking them now. I can even handle multiple of these guys. So these were not bosses. These were like... They were just strong enemies. And hey, it's one of Knives Chow's knives. Wait, what is this? Was this always here? Do I have an item in my inventory that I can use? Do I even have an inventory? Not that I can tell, but okay. Oh, it's like it's like the 8 melodies in Earthbound. So I'm gonna fill in all these things. Mm, excuse me. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to chow down on something after stream. Hold on a sec. Mm. All right. All right. Yo, we got serious dough. Let's see what else we can get. Owned. Okay, yes. There we go. I think that was a feature from the last game, actually. I remember snacks being kind of a thing. I don't know if it was a coined term, though. Bio Booster. I wish it turned you into the Guyver. Okay, what did I get? I got a badge. Auto Guard Bio Booster. Yeah, no. That's not. Calling in an assist costs. I almost never use them. Deal extra. No. No, I need better badges. Because these are kind of. And I've tried everything from that store, so I'm good to just. I'll try something else. Let me go to Mr. E's or Mr. X or whatever his name was. Later. He move. Who are you? Wendy. The rift vibrates on a low frequency. A bit. Oh, okay. Why aren't you opening? I don't think I'm stupid, but I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Find someone who knows the bass riff. Methinks I know a bassist in town. But first I want to go to Honest X's. Stop running. Coins worth. Oh, it's a bet. It's not a. I interpreted that as a joke item where you spend $15 on an item that's worth 5 cents, and that's it. But no, it makes coins worth more. Oh, I need that. I need. Oh, 20 cents short of coin block. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Empty. Wait, empty? Why would it be empty? Did I accidentally unequip something? Okay, let me beat an extra 20 cents out of somebody. Money. That's all I needed. Yeah, for some reason, some enemies glow with like an extra power. Is it like Oversoul from Final Fantasy X too? I know that's a serious pull, but whatever. Earn a coin when blocking a hit. That seems like a huge thing. Here's the problem though. I don't know how to get to this menu without buying something. It asks me if I want to go to this menu, like after buying new equipment. So coin block. Yes. But if I go in here and then I just leave, I don't get that menu. So I have to buy something to be able to change my equipment? That can't possibly be true. I'm going to need to research that because that is definitely going to become a problem at some point. Because this, like, this is just like nothing. Like, I can press X. I can, if I press options on it, it just boots me out. It's just like, no. Circle takes me out. Triangle. No, that's party up. That down doesn't do anything. The sticks don't do anything. It this this doesn't do anything. But like there's got to be a way, right? There has to be a way to actually. There has to be like if I can just put this down for a moment. And my thing just disconnected. No, shut up. Hold on a second. Uh, 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 uh you. No. Scott Pilgrim EX. How to change. How to change equipment. Changing equipment is tied to visiting shops and using the in-game currency to buy. You can't swap equipment mid-fight. You must return to a shop to make changes. That's dumb. Okay, like it's connected. Yo, my controller's connected. Please reconnect the controller. Connect a new controller to. Dude, that's what I did. What? The last time it disconnected, all I had to do was connect it again, and then it was fixed. So what? What? Okay, take the cable out, put it back in. Controller connected. Lights on. You can see that it's on. Oh, I need to click on the game and then. Oh. That was dumb. That was a me problem. Wait, so if I go into this, uh, 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 this options? What? No, let's. And it disconnected again. That's awesome. It's getting hot. No, shush. Um, equip items. I don't get it. This is not. Oh, apparently, according to this random walkthrough from Keen Gamer, Ramona is actually an expert level character. Okay, well, whatever. I'm hardcore, and that's how I roll. Control F equipment. You still see by direct upgrades. Armor and accessories. Yeah, but tell me how to change equipment. Ugh, whatever. This sucks. I can't figure out because this is like all fine and dandy when I'm just, at this early stage when I'm just buying stuff and then I can change it. But when the time comes, I want to, when I want to change my equipment, how do you do it? How to change how to change equipment in real life. Best stat items to buy, training on all tutorial missions completed. So wow, looking at the first Scott Pilgrim versus the World the game in comparison to this, it's like a whole other thing. Like it is so much more primitive in comparison. It's driving me crazy. Maybe if I go to like a Discord or something. But the idea that you can only change your equipment when you buy it, like when you buy something. Oh crap, I accidentally turned on the PS4. Just reflexively, I turned on the PS4. Oh no. Oh no, what's gonna happen now? Well, now it's connected to the PS4, it's not connected to the computer. Yeah, okay. How do you turn this off? Off. Off. That is the power button. My favorite thing about the PS4, you have to hold the button down for an eternity. Still holding down the button. Still holding down the button. It's still blinking. It's still blinking. There. Now, if you would, yeah, okay. This is a problem that I'm gonna have to solve at some point, but for now, let's just carry on. I'll keep playing until 8 o'clock. I need so much more money, you know? Bam. Put it down. Yeah, I need as much money as I can possibly get my hands on. I never get tired of that move. Never. Man, that was one trashy girl. Heyo. Okay. Oh, right, I needed to talk to Todd. Oh, so the other thing was... What is that? After learning what I learned about, like, needing the instrument and then needing someone to play it, I thought that would be an instrument, but no, it looks like some sort of weird mobile. That's kind of not what I had in mind. I thought if I went here, like, it would trigger an event with Todd. But no, I guess not. What if... Wild idea, but what if I summon him as an assist? What if I try that? Wait, how do you change your assist? How do you how? Wait, how much money do I have? That's like nothing. What was Tricky D's again? Just food. And then this guy. Dang. Flawless leather. No account video. And then this guy. So let me... shoot. Wait, was there more here? Okay, now it's a... Okay. Here... Oh my gosh, stunned already. So I kissed him upside the cranium with an aluminum baseball bat. My name is Mud. Ugh. Oh, that's cool that you can deflect. Man, these guys are absolutely devastating me. This seems like a way harder area. Ugh. Oh no, don't spend meter. I just realized you need to not spend meter. Crap. Okay. But there is this burger place. Oh, of course, Julie. Man, Julie, like everyone else, is a baddie, but her personality is rock bottom. Okay. This isn't what we want, though. We want... This is another thing that takes a key. Okay, let's oh my gosh. Is that a flail? That weapon is nuts. Okay, not much going on here. This goes down, but oh, that's not really a thing. My gosh. I need to beat enough money out of guys to get to buy equipment, but not so that I can actually equip the equipment, but so that I can change my... Wow, imagine hitting someone so hard that you break an aluminum bat. Okay, it says near a downed enemy. Does it have to be... Okay, this is the tough one. Okay. Now we've got... Is that enough money? I hope so. Yeah, we'll buy that. Yes. Now I can change to Todd. I don't have enough. Okay, so this is stupid. I'm gonna go to Todd's vegan shop so I can have enough GP to summon to... Oh, I did not mean to get that to go. Oh, but I... Oh, and then you eat the snack that you already had. That's an interesting mechanic. So you can only have one snack, but if you pick up another one, you just eat the one that you already have. That's interesting. Get out of here. The way the demon hipster chicks hold the rocks that like they've got a little gift is funny. Okay, so Todd, right? That didn't help. What? Quest: find someone who knows the bass riff. The bass riff. I thought for sure that would be Todd. That's so bogus. Whatever. So keep going, keep going, keep going. I guess just explore until I find someone other than Todd who knows bass. Mysterious Force. Flail. Who leaves a flail in the streets of Toronto? Alright, Canadian, whatever. Now hold on a second. Who's this? That's Envy? Wow. Sometimes when I'm tired of... Maybe Envy can get her ex-boyfriend to... Wait, in this timeline, I think they're still in a relationship. Sometimes when I'm tired, I'll stand on a friend's head and let them carry me around. You should try it sometime. It's heavenly. What? Get lost. So, can I pick her up? Fashion is running too short. Accessories increase my stats. Let me express myself. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Basically, what she just said is that if you beat someone with a ring out, you'll still get what they would have dropped if you beat them up normal like. Because that's always a concern. If you like drop someone off a cliff, can you pick up their stuff? Your starting levels and stat distribution are uniquely your own. I'll stand on a front side. I want them. should try some timeless. No, I want to, like, talk to your boyfriend, get him to play bass for me. Whatever. Wait, is this the movie studio? Is this Todd's Winnie? No. Okay. Oh my gosh, another store to sink money into. Unlocks new palettes. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is the thing I want. I am all about unlocking new skins. Oh, it's another Rift. Okay, so. Dang. What the? This knife's dad! And. Who is that? I don't know. But what about this? What is this? I got. I don't know. I got something. There's a lever. There's a... I don't get it. Do I talk to this guy? There doesn't actually seem to be a lot going on here. You know what? Maybe I'll just follow the go. If I just go where it's a... Oh my gosh, that was dirty! On my way out, a demon comes out of nowhere and whips me in the back of the skull. I wouldn't necessarily expect a demon to fight clean, but golly. Oh my gosh. No, not again. Ugh. That was horrible. I didn't even know enemies could spawn there. That's the dirtiest I've ever been. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. No, pick up the... No! Now don't get caught in the blast. No. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is bad all the time. Get away. Dang it. I keep expecting air moves to go through blocks for some reason, but nope. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that I can do that, and then I forget how to do it. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh. Didn't see that coming, did you, dickweed? Okay. Lots of money, but no life. Great. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just gonna follow the go to wherever I gotta go. Okay, no. What? There's no go now. What's in here? Now it's just telling me to leave. I don't even know what I'm gonna find here. Okay, so I need Knives keyboard. Nope. Right. Who is Tiketo? Yank. Oh no. The way I am now, I would get decimated. Okay, I'm just gonna keep looking for someone who can play bass. Okay, I made my way around that obstacle. So now there's more. Oh no. Is this even the way? I like that. Nope, get the one with the pipe. Oh, hey, it's the VPD. Hey. And who are you? No one? Who? What? Can I beat this up? No? Yeah, I don't know why I would beat it up. Okay, no. Man, I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. No, this is scary. I I feel like I am getting way out of the scope of where I need to go. Or maybe not. Or maybe the game will just tell me where I need to go. Is that flashing blue thing? Alright, whatever. I've got a snack. I can survive. Ugh. Ugh. This guy... Oh no, he's not an NPC this time. I guess he's not happy that I didn't take the challenge. I'm scared to pick up things at the edge of the level because I feel like... What's that move? There's stuff that... No, no, no. Don't leave. Beat him up for what he's worth. Why is this guy so tough? He's so tiny. Okay. Rock Records. More stuff. Oh, but it's Heelys. We are deep. Oh no, that was GP. More. Okay, so music gives you your GP back. Whatever, I got... Oh no, I don't have the twins equipped, and I don't know how to... Some enemies can pick up and use... What? I was not aware that there were enemies that couldn't pick up and use any weapon. Be careful what you leave lying around. Okay. This feels like another chill area. Oh, it's the bionic drummer. Lynette. Fast attacks... Well, hey, I just mashed buttons. Okay, that's an area I'm gonna unlock. We're downtown. Retton's the Nick next door. Okay. That's... Oh my gosh. Every female character in this game is a waifu. Emit Sparkles. What's that even? Okay, I don't know, but I can buy this for cheap, and then I can grab the twins again, and they can heal me. There, I can turn my GP into something useful. Dutch fashion. More, okay, accessories. Another Rift. Chomper's Drug Mart. Interesting. Oh, it's like the vitamin. It's like the drugstore in The World Ends With You, where the drug, like the vitamins are like low key the strongest. Wait, what? Oh no, that's just where I. Oh no, the blue with the square on it is where I am, and the little arrow is where I gotta be. I guess. Okay, let's just keep rocking. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. Oh, enemies can appear there. They just didn't that time. This is where I need to be. Oh no, that means I gotta take the... I gotta take the challenge. And it's gonna be absolutely lethal. No, I want to heal up first. Then we can think about other stuff. I gotta find some... What the... Just keep moving. You didn't see what you saw. Okay, I'll go to the drug mart, whatever. If you're hungry, chewing this is almost like eating. Oh, I've got like nothing. I don't even have $1. So, I gotta get into combat. And I don't want to because I'm getting beated up. Uh, okay. I got some health, but I lost health. What is that thing? Oh my gosh, it's Diablo. Oh my gosh, no, no. Oh, there was health back there, but no. I gotta keep going. I gotta go to a place that won't just destroy me. Go. Keep. What is this? More food. But no money because those guys were beating me up too hard. What about this? What's this? This is... Okay, it's just barrels. How bad can it be? Enemies? You said it was barrels. Oh my gosh. These hurt. What? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Failure? But I beat them up. Well, whatever. I did what you told me to do. That sucks. No, we're not doing that. Do what you tell me to do, and it says that I failed. No, that's not a part of the game that I ever want to engage with. Wait, there's like stuff in the ground. No. No. Oh my gosh, this NPC is ruining my ability to fight. Ow. Do something. Okay, I woke up and got health back. Oh, does that mean that if an enemy attacks me, I can get finished off? So there's like a saving grace. If you wake up before you get destroyed, then you're good. But like, my health is still so low. Gotta go back to Todd's. No, I already tried all his stuff. There's gotta be a different place where I can get some eats. Nope. The burger place. No. Gotta keep moving. I do not want to get destroyed again. Okay. Pleasant poutine. That got me almost nothing. Oh my gosh, and they're out here waiting for me. What the? He went behind that. Is that a thing? What is this supposed to be? What is the meaning of this? You can... Okay, so... I don't get it. No. Crap. There is something to this. Why? What's canceling my momentum? Okay, I gotta do this like... No! I gotta do it like pixel perfect. Or I gotta... No! I'm trying to like inch over and she's going into running mode. Okay, no, that's not a thing. I thought it was a thing. It's not a thing. Whatever. I need so many things. I need a grind. Which kind of tells me that it's kind of time to wrap up stream because, like, do people really want to watch me just, like, grind out money? This just feels like such a lame note to end on, you know? Like, okay, no, hold on. I forgot I can use these guys to get some health. Hmm. That was a paltry amount of health. Oh, but I got more vitality, so which does what exactly? Okay. How much money I got now? Well, these guys don't offer much. I do have the stuff that gets me like more. I can't even. Oh my gosh, I can't even look at my equipment without going into that menu that I don't know how to get into without spending money. Maybe I can switch to a different character and they'll have like... Okay, I don't remember what was in here. No, that was just subspace. Oh, oh right, if it's got a star on it. Oh no, don't spend meter. I forgot. Dude, I'm getting in kind of a rut where in the quest to get more money, I'm losing health, which is why I'm trying to get money in the first place. Like, I'm not getting money faster than I'm losing health to get the money to get the health back. Okay, cool. Double KO. Okay. We got $23. Still... Oh, another guy was coming out. Anyone else want to square up? Okay, I really need to start grabbing weapons when I find them. Lord Burger combo. Bam! Alright. Wait, could I get something to go? Get this to go. Yes. Oh man, just looking at that makes me hungry. And I kept the weapon after going into the store. Okay, that's cool. No, that's the stupid barrel thing that doesn't even work correctly. Wait, why did I drop that? Dirty. Whatever. I didn't come here for this. I came here for... Yes. all the coins before time runs out. Oh, wait, what? But I can't get on this surface. Oh, there's the timer. Oh my gosh, there's one more. There's two more. Did it. Okay. That was doable. I did terrible job, but whatever. So that means big money. What was the point of the... This isn't even where I needed to go. The warehouse is a separate area. I thought it was going to be a big fight. So it's here. Is it these guys? What? No one told me about it. So I just had to guess that these random NPCs near the Rift. Please. Okay. Look at this Dante looking dude. Dang. Here comes Virgil. Virgil 1 and Virgil 2. One of them's Virgil from the reboot. Whew. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm down to half health though. Money, more money. Okay, sir, pay attention because I'm only gonna give it to you. Okay. Dude, oh my gosh. This is gonna be terrible. Oh, I actually have to do it now. Oh, you have to practice it in order to do it. Okay. Wait, so does... Oh my gosh. Please tell me I don't have to actually memorize that. Well, now I gotta go actually use it. Okay, it just tells you. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Oh, okay, it just permanently opens up a new area. Oh, okay. What the? Uh-oh. Okay, no. Stop them before they do that. Okay. So I have to fight these enemies? They seem impossible. Okay, there we go. Because I have to hit them, but they spend most of the game in the air. I swear I'm right on top of them. This is the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories problem. where it's a 2D game. So, like, I have no depth perception. I can try following them with their through their shadows, but unless I'm like, no, calm down, calm down. I'm like, these guys are super hard, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but they are ridiculous. Wow. That was super hard. Goth Neil? What? What? No shot. Map updated. Follow Goth Neil. Okay. Oh no. No. Okay, I got big money, but I'm almost dead. So here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna. I hate that there's no way to run down. No, 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 no. Okay, I think that was a checkpoint. So now we're gonna go ahead and call it. Okay. So that's our first foray into Scott Pilgrim EX. And wow, that this game is fun, but it is also super hard. Like I don't know. I'm struggling. Um, Seems like you burn through meter super fast, and that's tough to deal with. And like, I'm not exactly the number one beat 'em up guy, so I've been struggling with the combat. I'd like to level up and get more gear and more stats. But not being able to access the menu just whenever I want is like, because there's gotta, let me try something. Before I call it quits tonight, I want to try something. If I go into a store that's got something that I already have, then it just doesn't let me buy it. It won't let me. And then that means that I can't get to the menu. So you can only get to the menu when you buy something new? But then eventually you're just going to get to the point where you've bought everything there is in the game and then you can never switch equipment again. There's no way that's true. If that is terrible game design. It means that equipment is basically unreliable because you can only use it until you replace it with something else. Once it's replaced, that's it. It's gone. You'll never use it again. Not until you buy something else and then you can switch equipment again, but then you're not using the equipment that you just bought. So how do you access the equipment menu without buying something? It does not make any sense. I have to figure out how to do this. I have to figure it out. So that's something that I'm gonna research just off stream. Um so yeah. Fun combat, but hard. And you burn through meter really fast. Everything takes a lot of money. And there's just a lot of different stores. So that's tough. Mm. It seems like a game where I'm going to have to grind a lot, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. But we'll see. terms of presentation, though, like 10 out of 10. Looks absolutely fabulous. Love everything about uh, the graphics and the graphical style, all the sprite art, all the characters and creatures and backgrounds, the menus, the icons, um, everything is super duper gorgeous. Uh, the soundtrack is spectacular, and yeah, so I figure, uh, little just let me before I close things up, I'll talk about the roadmap for the next week. So Tuesday is whatever. I'll find some way to kill time Tuesday, doing chores or working on my art project or just gaming or whatever. Um, Wednesday, I gotta turn my rig into my local tech shop to see if he can get Psychonauts 2 to boot. Um, and I'll leave that with him for as long as I can, which isn't very long at all, because um, I can leave it with him for like 2 days at most, maybe like two and a half, because Friday is the big premiere, the online premiere, that is to say, of the last episode um, of Amazing Digital Circus. And I gotta be there for that. I gotta catch that. I am absolutely just chomping at the bit to uh to get that, to watch that. That's gonna be awesome. But um and then after that, after we watched Amazing Digital Circus, we'll go ahead and crack this open again. Yeah, Tuesday I'll probably play this off stream just to grind a little bit. That's what I'm feeling. Um, Maybe after I get like a better cable so it doesn't keep disconnecting. But uh, that's gonna do it for now. Great stream, I think. Uh, Nice turnout, and we got to play an awesome game and read some more One Piece, and it was just a blast. Way better than yesterday when I couldn't get my mic to work and I was just down in the dumps about it. I feel way better now. But yeah, I'm mm. And say we're wrapping things up just in time because I'm running low on drink. This is empty. My throat's a little beat up, and I am famished. I'm feeling pizza. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Little Caesars and get some pizza. And you guys have a good night. Thanks immensely for showing up. Just again, very sorry that we canceled yesterday, but this was an awesome stream, and thanks once again. Because it's like I say, every view, like, comment, subscription, uh, follow, all that helps push us on to bigger and better things. And it's a blast. Especially a stream like this. This is great. I'd love to get some more gaming going on. So hopefully the tech guy can get it fixed. But yeah. Until Friday. Friday, dang. And hold on a second. Before, just one last little thing before I close things out. Has Glitch dropped a time for when they're gonna crack open uh Amazing Digital Circus episode 9? Is there any, do they have a premiere? Do they have a statements? If I go to If I go to Twitch, are they gonna say something? Let me go to Twitch and go to not Twitch, Twitter. Go to Twitter. Um, Glitch. Does Glitch have anything to say about it? Uh, just talking about Fortnite. Talking about Fortnite. More talking about Fortnite. Actually, before I close things up, was there anything else I wanted to check out? Uh, Fortnite, Fortnite, uh, Fortnite. Um, all the freaks showing up at the theaters. Uh, theaters, uh, theaters. Is there anything about? Come on, nothing. Well, whatever. I guess we'll all just find out together when the amazing digital circus is popping off. Um, was there anything else? Not that I can think. Oh, no, wait, no, hold on, because there was also um this. I can't remember if I talked about it, but the freaking Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer dropped at some point, and I can't remember if I actually like talked about it at all. So just like slow up, slow up. Um, if I can pull that up, and we can just check that out real quick. And I got my audio filters on, right? Because I'm sure this is like copywritten. I don't need my headphones for this. I've watched this trailer before, by the way. Um, so I mean, it's nothing new to me, but I just want to like just kind of break it down. Um, can this be more visible? Well, maybe not like super duper visible. Um, so okay, it takes place. This is what's like really scrambles my brains about Kingdom Hearts 4, by the way, is it's very clearly Shibuya, and we were promised Shibuya back in Kingdom Hearts 3D, like uh Neku said, see you in Shibuya. And then we get here, but Melody of Memory, which I did not play because I don't play rhythm games. I'm absolutely abominable at them. But I just, I got the highlights of it from like watching a bit about it on YouTube, which is terrible, by the way. I hate the idea of needing to watch someone else play a video game in order to get all the story bits because for some insane, incoherent, baffling reason, they've decided to make one of the essential like they've taken one of the essential need to know components of the main story and compartmentalized it inside a game that is like it was bad enough when it was scattered all across different platforms like DS, 3DS, PSP, Japanese cell phones, whatever. But now they've crossed like an even worse line where it's like now it's being spread across different genres where if you want to play the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise, you have to be good at rhythm games also. It's not good enough to be good at ARPGs, you have to uh, you have to also excel at rhythm games, which I don't. So I'm never going to be able to play all of the games. Also, just the fact that like making another like key component of the plot mobile only, like mobile only MMO. So when they shut the servers down, like that's just it. There's a whole chunk of the plot that you will never ever be able to get unless you go on YouTube on what and watch other people play it. Like I can't get behind that at all. Like it is it almost seems like a deliberate decision on Square Enix to make the game the franchise's story as difficult to follow as possible. Like literally difficult to follow because you have to like you just have to hop across platforms and genres in order to get everything. I hate it. But according to the End of Symphony of Sorcery, this world, this is called Quadratum. It's not Earth, even though it's very clearly just based on real life Earth. But like, is this what Neku was talking about? Is Neku going to be here? Because Neku, I thought the whole like again, this is based on the real world. Neku is like he's an anime character, like any of the other anime characters that are strolling around the Kingdom Hearts world. He didn't, unless it's like a timeless river thing, like when Neku walks his way into like the Kingdom Hearts world, he becomes an anime character, but when he walks back out, he turns into a normal guy. So are we going to see realistic Neku here in realistic Shibuya? But whatever. And here it like they were kind of touching on this in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think. It's another world where like light and dark really are metaphorical. They're not tangible concepts like they are in Kingdom Hearts. Like this works on a totally different set of rules. Like in the way that worlds in Kingdom Hearts already work on different rules, and then there are the sleeping worlds that work on really different rules. This works on like really different world rules, to where light and darkness aren't even a thing, but now they are. And that's a sick dark side design, by the way. I assume that's dark side. He's got like the big cutout heart in the middle of his body. He's got the dark side proportions, but now he looks like freaking Diablo. Like he's absolutely sick. I mean, obviously he's still a jobber because that's one of the two constants of the Kingdom Hearts world. You know, nobody dies. The dark side is a jobber. Those are the two constants. But about this, so they've introduced this new concept where Sora, and Sora's design is sick, by the way. He looks absolutely awesome. He'll never look as good as Kingdom Hearts 2, but I mean, this is still pretty solid. Um, so he's got this ability to take the chain at the end of his little keyblade and make it super big and long so he can like Spider-Man his way around. But I mean, he already had the ability in Kingdom Hearts 3 to just like zip to points of interest, just pew. You want to be somewhere? There it is, and there you are. So I don't necessarily see how this is an upgrade to his mobility. Although the other thing about the whole like zipping to different places thing, like the Final Fantasy 15 thing, that Nomura just took with him into Kingdom Hearts 3. The thing about that was you could only go to a place if the game let you. Like it had to be a special interactable point that you could then zoom to. So maybe this is going to be a little more like free form. Maybe it won't be like quite so like boxed in terms of design. Maybe this will let you just like Spider-Man anywhere. And that would be cool. It'd be cool to just have more mobility options because that's like a cornerstone in Kingdom Hearts is unlocking more mobility and being really acrobatic. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Sora looks sick. Dark Side looks sick. The graphics. I'm happy to say that the graphics don't look like a bull shot. These look very in engine. It's not like when they lied to us about Final Fantasy 15 with like really hyper realistic, like tumbling, crumbling buildings and like foamy seas and stuff. And I have no idea who all these characters are, by the way. There's some foppish goober. I thought Quadritum was supposed to be realistic, but I guess they kind of also have anime characters. Like these are not real people. There's this person who I don't know what's up with them. They kind of look like everybody. They kind of look like Riku, Noctis, Yozora, but with like a dumb mask. Honestly, looking pretty generic. And then there's Luxord for some reason. Like Luxord is the most bizarre character, by the way. Like, how did the whole idea is that this is like a whole other side of reality. Like there's space travel, there's time travel, there's dream travel, there's dimensional travel, and then there's whatever this is, where this is like a whole other thing. This is like just like jumping, like literally jumping from anime, cartoon, Disney Squaresoft world into real world, like actual real. Like, obviously, it's still video game world, but like in the context of Kingdom Hearts, this is supposed to be like the real world, but it's to to the fantasy world. This is the fantasy world, and their fantasy is real. It's like topsy turvy, like just more convoluted world building. So how did apparently Luxord is actually native to this world? How did he get from there to the regular Kingdom Hearts world? How did he do that? What role does he have to play? Like he apparently he's associated with Yozora, and he's actually secretly like a good guy. And he gave that one like card to Sora that he said would be a trump card, could turn the tables. And I guess maybe Sora still has it. Don't know what that's gonna be about, but whatever. And we never tied up the other loose end with um like the weird dream version of Dark Side that was all like watery. But okay. Oh no, black feathers. Please don't tell me that we're gonna start doing like dumb Final Fantasy VII remake crap. Uh, Doll and Goofy and the underworld with Hades. And then this is weird. Can we possibly get like a better? And by the way, Xehanort. Like, remember the two constants. Nobody dies. Nobody dies ever, 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 no matter what. So what is this? I assume this is the like the resident star seeker of the game. It's like your other. It's gonna be your other like default keyblade. But this is weird because be, because be, what is happening? This is wrong. You're supposed to be able to see heads up display elements in this trailer, but for some reason you can't. For no reason. What if I pull up this trailer instead? You're supposed to be able to see heads up display elements. I was pretty sure. What if I go to someone's reaction? Like, what if I go to TGJ and like watch his reaction? Like, look. I mean, this doesn't really help, but like, or what? I'll do it like this. Look. There's heads up display elements. They're here, but then like if you go to like if it where where's the other? Yeah, if you go to this, there's nothing. So this is not the trailer uploaded on the official Kingdom Hearts YouTube channel is bad. You can't watch that one. So let's watch TGJ watch this trailer because that's the only way you're gonna actually be able to see everything. So flowing edge igneous impact. This is more like form changes or style changes or whatever. So this is very strange to me because apparently Sora has earth magic now, and that has always felt strange to me because earth magic is like one of those rare exclusive elements where you almost you almost never see someone use earth magic unless they are an earth magic kind of guy. You know, like in in Kingdom Hearts, it's almost like locked behind a personality type. People who use earth magic are usually like really stoic. You know, like Terra or Riku. Not Sora, not Ven. You never see them use earth magic, so that's very strange. This resolution is terrible, by the way. Also, notice there's room for another meter. There's like a conspicuous like void right here, which has changed compared to the previous Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. They've taken the meter that was here and put it up here, so they've got an idea for a fourth meter. Okay, and I can't figure out what uses meter. But apparently, you can like scroll these chains that you can surf on, and then as you surf them, little projectiles come out. It kind of reminds me of Faithline or whatever it's called, and from the Notre Dame world. And the creature designs are cool. The Heartless look way more serious, and there's also like these big pugilistic golem looking guys. And you've also got what no, don't do that. You've also got what's kind of like attraction flow, but you can summon like a little thing of keyblades to ride on and then beat people up that way. And nice shot, Darkseid. And for some reason, Darkseid leaves his fist here for a really long time so you can beat it up. The block animation looks cool. There's like a crazy rainbow field that force field that pops around you. You're like, this is the weirdest part, right? In Kingdom Hearts 4, they've only shown this one world, by the way, but well, they've also shown like Olympus Coliseum or Olympus more broadly. But Sora in this context, he feels like a superhero. Like he's in the streets, the city streets, fighting giant monsters. When people run away from danger, he runs towards it. He's defending people from like the forces of darkness. It's very strange, but also like really cool. So that was annoying. The fact that there are parts of the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer that are just left out. But whatever. But yeah. Okay. So that's the end of stream for real. I was just wrapping things up and then I remember that I wanted to see the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. I think that was the only trailer at Switch 2 that I wanted to actually talk about. A lot of it was just ports. Uh very like meaty ports, by the way. I noticed like this is almost certainly a deliberate tactic on Nintendo's part. They grabbed ports of like really shiny, graphically intensive games as if to deliberately disabuse people of the notion that Nintendo consoles can't handle awesome graphics. So they got like Way of the Sword, they got Lies of P, they got Stellar Blade, all that kind of thing. And yeah, so not a lot of stuff I'm interested in like this like E3 season. Um, no new announcements from like Studio Clover, so no news on Okami 3, and we're still no Beautiful Joe 3, but whatever. I'll keep my ear to the ground. But like I was saying, thanks for tuning in. Every like, comment, subscription, etc. helps push us on to bigger and better things, and that's gonna do it for tonight. So good night for real this time. Good night.